series alert. Is it a real nurse or a fake nurse? Because it's so hard to tell these days. They're everywhere, you know? All right, so I'm going to catch you up on all the nursing news of the last week or two, and you let me know, do you think it was a real nurse or a fake nurse? Because there's just so many. All right, in Tennessee, a former nurse was just arrested after they discovered that she surrendered her license last year, but just kept right on working as a nurse without a license in a nursing home. Did she think it was a recommendation? I don't know. She's like, it's fine. I'm just going to keep working as a nurse. So they finally caught it and arrested her and also charged her with diverting controlled substances. A patient passed away in Minnesota after a nurse at a veterans nursing home misunderstood a morphine order that was for 20 milligrams, 5 milligrams Q-hour, and somehow thought that milligrams were the same as milliliters. Oh my God. And gave 100 milligrams. 100 milligrams. Like 5 syringes. I will say at least this one admitted it, although she still didn't understand even when she admitted it and thought she only gave 20, because apparently math is not a strong point. But she was remorseful. In any case, how, pray tell, how do you graduate nursing school, if in fact you did, and pass the NCLEX, and not know the difference between a milligram and a milliliter or a concentration? Real nurse or fake nurse? The Rhode Island Board of Nursing has been very busy lately, considering it's such a small state. They are just like throwing out the reprimands and accepting the surrendered licenses like it's candy or something. Because at their last meeting, they had 3 nurses surrender their license, which, I mean, they were kind of put in the position where they had to, you know. But get this. Okay, one of them, failure to provide transcripts. That's got to be a fake nurse, right? That's a fake nurse. The other one, obtaining license without completing clinical hours. You a fake ass nurse. You can't tell me otherwise. Next up, we've got a Connecticut nurse who just had their license suspended, and the Board of Nursing said that she was an immediate threat to the public health and safety. Turns out she obtained her degree from one of the unaccredited Florida nursing schools. Yep, she's an Operation Nightingale nurse. She sure is. She went to MedLife Institute in Naples, Florida, but like never lived in Florida, so there's that, you know. But she'd been posting all over social media about how she's a nurse. She's working at Yale New Haven, for the love of God. Operation Nightingale is alive and well. Okay, that story is not over. For those that don't know, I have a whole playlist on TikTok. Okay, it was a federal investigation into like 7,600 nurses that bought fake transcripts and degrees and were allowed to take the NCLEX. It's insane. Those are just the ones that we know about. Okay, they're I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Side note, the Connecticut nurse, she must have known she was so guilty because she didn't even bother to show up for the board hearing. Okay, then we have nursing schools coming forward and bragging about having 100% NCLEX passing rate, which normally in the past would have been like, wow, that's impressive. But now you gotta wonder what's going on there, because it's like consecutive times in a row. Okay, Montana, there's a nursing program there, 2 semesters in a row, 100% NCLEX passing rate. Ohio, a BSN program, for the 3rd consecutive year in a row, 100% pass rate. And they all passed with 85 questions on the first try. I'm just saying the state average in Ohio is like 86%. Real or fake? I don't know. Who knows? We don't know because they're everywhere. They're just everywhere.